Aaron's back.
It's the
She's
boss.
here.
Listen up, everyone. I've got our man. Now, we've determined that we can safely assume that the murderer and the person who robbed the bank are one and the same. Whoever robbed the bank also killed Mayor Charleston. The bank reported that the money was withdrawn by Mr. Charleston just a few hours before he reported it as stolen, claiming to not have been the one to withdraw it, which means we have one hell of an impersonator on our hands.
It had to have been El Guapo.
That's not possible. He was still in prison at that point.
Could it have been La Rosa?
We could speculate all day. However, I have strong reason to believe I know exactly who the culprit is. The person who stole the money is none other than Nicholas Charleston. I have it from an inside source that Mr. Charleston was in possession of his stolen money the night of his death, and that before his final breath, he transferred said money to the infamous La Rosa. While it is not confirmed whether or not Jose Gonzalez, more commonly known as the late gang leader El Guapo, was present, his escape from prison, followed by the swift execution of our late mayor, would suggest his attendance. He would want to be the one to pull the trigger. After all, I need all, and I mean all hands on deck tonight. Our inside source has agreed to a meeting in approximately 6 hours at the Bourgeoisie Cafe. But we have substantial reason to believe that El Guapo is aware of this meeting and will stage an attack. So let me reiterate, call your families. It's gonna be a long night. With all due respect, ma'am, how do we have substantial evidence that El Guapo knows of this meeting? Because you're going to tell him. You've been a wonderful spy up until this point. I would even say my best, so it should be no trouble. Just make sure you tell him only after we are ready. I want plenty of time to talk to our new friend. This isn't going to just be a meeting, is it? This is going to be an interrogation. Perhaps. I have a sneaking suspicion that Mr. Rich is not as innocent in this endeavor as he portrays.